Hello, hope you're having a great week, and it is Thursday. I'm Coach Skip at Wildfire Fitness, and I've got your Thursday at-home burn workout for you. So we've got 5 days till the holiday is officially upon us, so make sure you are getting all that last-minute shopping in, and if you've got a lot of family in town and need to de-stress, getting one of these workouts in is a really good way to do it. So have fun with it. In fact, share it with a family member. Give them this gift this holiday season. Have them go through it with you, and they're always welcome to get on and check us out. So getting into our warm-up, we're going to be doing 2 rounds, and you're going to start with a 1-minute run in place. Then we're going to be doing 10 reverse lunges, 10 opposite starfish, and then 5 burpee, step back, and up again. So I'll explain everything. So starting out with a 1-minute run in place, just get the body moving just as if you were running. The difference with being able to stay in place is it's a little bit easier to stay on your toes and keep everything right underneath your hips. And this is also working on good running technique. So it's not about like sprinting or going super fast. Again, stay right there, keep those arms and legs moving at the same time, and just keep it going for about a minute. If you've got a second hand on a clock you can see, or if you want to set the timer on your phone, either one is totally fine for what we're doing here. The whole point's just to get the heart rate up a little bit and get a little sweat going. So 1 minute of run in place, then you'll do 10 reverse lunges. So on that reverse lunge, you're going to just step back and down and then back up again. And just stay right in here in a good position. Now, if you need to here for a little stability, having a chair nearby, something to help you get lower. If you're not quite able to get all the way down to touch that knee, that's okay. Just get as deep as possible. But having something there for some support and assistance is going to be okay here. The whole point is really to get the hips opened up and get some mobility in. But using that something for stability will definitely help you with that. If you find that even getting that far down is a challenge, then just step back and hold, and then switch. Step back and hold. Just a 1 to 2 second hold so you can get those hips and hamstrings loosened up. After the 10 reverse lunges, and we are going to go on the reverse lunges, it is going to be right is 1, left is 2. So you're going to do 5 on each leg. Then we're going to move to 10 opposite starfish. And on this one, you are going to go right plus left equals 1. So get those arms out nice and wide, and you're going from your right arm down to your left leg, and then your left arm down to your right leg, and just back and forth. 1. 2, if you find that range of motion is a challenge, you can just go down to the knee and just get as low as possible on these, going back and forth and twisting and opening up that torso. So 10 opposite starfish. After that, you're going to do a burpee, step back and up. So put those hands on the ground in front of you, step back, step up, and stand up again. I don't need a jump. I don't need you to go all the way down to the ground on these. Again, it's just getting that core loosened up, getting the legs worked out. Right back, step up, step back, and up. If that seems way too easy, it's totally okay to do a jump back, jump up, and that's fine. You can also use your raised platform where you're stepping back, stepping up, and then standing up all the way. The higher the platform, the less the resistance, and the easier the exercise is going to be. So 2 rounds, 1 minute run in place, 10 reverse lunges, 5 on each leg, 10 opposite starfish, right plus left is going to be 1 rep, and then you're going to do 5 burpees, step back and up again. After that, get a sip of water, do any stretches you need to get moving, and then we're going to get into a skill today. We've got a 1 minute max effort plank hold. So on the plank hold, whether you're going from your forearms or your hands, the whole point is to keep that torso straight from the shoulders all the way down to the heels. Same thing on your forearms. The forearms are going to be more challenging than on the hands. So if you've done these from your knees in the past, which is totally fine, then today, see if you can go from the hands and bring those knees off the ground. It's a good step up. Now, we want you to go as long as possible here, and I would love to see 2, 3, 4 minutes holding that plank position. You'll find as you get into the end of that, you're working everything. Your core is tight, your butt is squeezed, your hamstrings are working, every muscle in your body is flexed in that position. However, we want you to do at least a minute too. So if you find you're holding here and you're holding for about 30 seconds and you need to release, that's okay. Rest for a second and then go back up and resume the time. Just make sure you stop the time when you go down and rest, and I wouldn't rest for more than about 10 seconds before going back up again. If you need to break this up into 2 to 3 sets to get your 1 minute, I'd rather see that full minute than only get about 20 or 30 seconds here. You can also use the bench and do the same thing. And same thing, the best way is going to be from the forearms. If you need to go up your hands, that's fine, but keep that torso straight here and make sure that platform is stable. It's not going to scoot out from underneath you. So 1 minute, or I'm sorry, max effort plank hold for your skill. And then finally, the workout today, we've got 5 rounds for time. You're going to be doing 20 high knees, 10 T-bones, 5 pike push-ups. Then we're going back up in reps, 10 bench dips, and 20 butt kickers. So starting with the high knees, we did the run to warm up. Well, the high knees is really getting those knees up there every time. In fact, I like to, if you've got the ability to hit your hands each time, that'll make sure you're getting your knees up there. And on this one, right plus left equals 1 rep. So just count that right leg each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the point. The same format is what we're going to do in the butt kickers as well. So 20 high knees and then 10 T-bones. The T-bone is going to be laying flat on your back. If you need to put your hands underneath your hips for stability, great. If you're able to leave them out, even better. Start with everything flat here. Go up about 6 inches. Out, back, and down. Out, back, and down. Just keep that motion going for those 10 reps. The straighter you're able to keep your legs, the better. If you need to bring your knees into your chest to rest for a second, that's okay. And then right back again. But you do have that starting point of being on the ground. If you have trouble getting all the way down to the ground, use your bench and do the same thing. Just go up, out, together, and down. And nice and slow on these. The longer you're up, the more core work you're going to be doing. And that's what the whole point is, building up that core, the legs, and every muscle in the body. So after the 10 T-bones, you're going to go to 5 pike push-ups. Again, it's 20, 10, and then 5. On the pike push-up, where a normal push-up, our torso is straight here. On this one, we want you to push your butt up into the air and lower right down to that head, and then push the ground away. 2, 3. The taller you can get, the better. You can also use that raised platform to do the same thing and just shift from hips forward to hips back and bring your feet closer and right down and up, and just keep that motion going for your 5. Then we'll go back up and do the bench dips. You can use a chair. I brought a chair to show you on these. And the chair, the thing is your arms are going to be a little bit closer. So if you can do it here, that's fine. And just right down and up. Get that 90-degree bend in the elbows and then right up again. If you need to use something that's a little bit wider. The front of a couch will work really well here. And just same thing. Get in there, right down and up. Make sure you stay nice and close to that bench. The further you get away here, the more negative pressure it's going to put on the shoulder. So stay close to that bench. If you're able to keep your feet out in front of you to have more body weight on your hands, that's going to be better. If you need to bring your feet in underneath you to lower yourself, that is totally fine. So whichever gives you the best range of motion and the best depth in that bench dip is what we want you to do. Finally, we're going to finish up with 20 butt kickers. So on that butt kicker, just like the high knee, except for we're going behind, and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right plus left equals 1. Just count that one leg every single time. You've got 5 rounds of this, 20 high knees, 10 T-bones, 5 pike push-ups, 10 bench dips, and then 20 butt kickers. So have fun with this one. Post your score, your time in the comment section. We'd love to see it. This is in Beyond the Whiteboard, our score tracking system. If you still need access to that, send me a message or put it in the comment section, and we'll make sure you have the information to be able to log in to Beyond the Whiteboard so you can log these scores. Especially that plank hold, guys. This is a skill we will do again. So we want to see the improvement over time in that. Having measurable results is extremely important. So enjoy your time for the holidays. I will be back tomorrow. We will also have something for you every day next week so that you can keep this going no matter what you've got going on in your life. So have a great day. Coach Skip signing off. See you soon.